In 2025, you said to yourself that you're going to crush the year, that you're going to become a new human being, and now it's 2026, and where are you at now? When you buy my course in the description, you'll become the best human being ever. Okay, bullshit. Let's take it all slowly, because it's this time of the year again where people have resolutions and want to change themselves, because maybe 2025 wasn't the best year for you. It surely was an interesting year for me. And so I came to the conclusion I must design a foolproof roadmap, a foolproof system where one can actually do the resolutions in a way where they succeed, not simply fail in the first week. And if you're going to use this now at the 1st of January or February or March or even December, I don't care, you can use it any day, because change doesn't have to start at the beginning of the year, it can always happen. So let's get straight to it. So, new year, new old me, welcome to the presentation, where we are going to start right in with the psychology behind resolutions. And there we start with the motivation and differentiate between internal influences and external influences. Internal influences when motivating us is, for example, I see that I have flaws X, Y, Z. Like I smoke, I drink, it's not good for my health. I see it. I see the problem, I want to change it. The external influences, what are they? For example, I see someone having a good car, or I see someone achieving their goals, crushing it, and I know they had resolution. I want to have this as well, the good car. Well, I want to crush my resolutions as well. So I am going to form resolutions, and I'm being motivated to not only form resolutions, but to actually achieve them. And there is this one beautiful thing. There is this tribe mindset. Everybody's having a resolution. Hence, I need also a new year resolution. What is the biggest part of resolutions? It's the habits that we form over the year. And this is where most people will fail, because their routines are lacking. Routines are flow of actions, where people are, for example, forming certain actions that they have in the morning or in the evening, I think you know this, and then they are rewarded by a dopamine hit because they've done it, or they reward themselves. And there are also patterns that we do. Most people have certain patterns in their life, certain behavior patterns that they do over and over again, which are not inherently routines, but simple things. For example, a behavior pattern could be that always, if you have like a worse day or not so good day, that you are smoking. This could be a pattern, and that we want to break those old patterns, that bad patterns, old patterns are not inherently connected with being bad. Inherently breaking bad old patterns isn't just about willpower. It's about playing it smart. And we go over to this when we are hitting the roadmap that I prepared for you, that will make it all easier, okay? When we talk about resolutions, we're always talking about self-image, self-change, a new identity that you are going to shape because you are changing yourself. Then we need to accept ourselves, you're going to see. Then why do resolutions fail? Most people have unrealistic expectations, like I'm going to become the new person. I'm going to become Elon Musk 2.0. Not possible. Fuck. Then most people don't have plans. I want to stop smoking. Yay. How do you want to stop smoking? You're smoking a pack a week. Fuck. How you want to change this? You want to stop? You want to go into cold cut? Possible, but tough. So have plans, and then you can make it. There are also psychological barriers that I found, like 2. There might be more, okay? Don't nail me onto this. And there is the fear of change. It's comfortable to be the person you are, because if it wouldn't be comfortable, then you wouldn't be doing it, okay? And if you want to change, you can change, but this is not very comfortable, so you fear it. And then you have doubt, okay, I might not be making it. Hey, if you have those things, we can work on this. It's tough, this can be a battle, possible, but they are holding you back. And there I came out with this wonderful roadmap, which will help you crush your resolutions and crush 2026 or 2020, whatever. Yeah, the roadmap, beautiful thing. We're on to step 1, pick only 1 to 2 resolutions. Important. I don't want you to be greedy. You have time, you have 365 days time in order to have more resolutions, more habits that you're going to create. So start fucking small, start stupidly small, okay? Don't be greedy, because let me give you an example. I want to start running, I want to start going to the gym, I want to start cooking like a chef, and I also want to start sewing. How would I personally go to do this? I would download as many illegal PDFs as I could. I would download and crack as many courses as I would. just in GTA, okay? And what would my brain do? It wouldn't understand a thing. I couldn't focus on one thing at a time, or it would balance multiple items at once. And there's no progress in this. My brain would overload, I would fucking crash out and do nothing, okay? So we are going to choose maximally 2 habits, and then we are working on this. I gave you an example. Gym 5 times a week, plus read 10 pages. You can go to the gym 3 times a week if you're a beginner, or even once a week. You can read 1 page at a time, or 10 pages, or 50, or 100, depending how good you are. Because I want you to make it stupidly small, really small. Start ridiculous, I can't pronounce this word, insane. Start ridiculously small. If it feels hard, make it smaller. I know there's this grind culture, this I need to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, work till 0 o'clock the next day. Hustle, grind, work tremendously hard. Yeah, there's growth in it. There's a lot of suffering and hence growth in it. This won't work for most people. I respect that, so we won't do this. We want to make it small. If you want to read 50 pages, this is your resolution, that you read 50 pages a day. Go small, start with 10. If this is still too hard, start with 5. Doesn't matter. For the gym, put on gym clothes. We're trying to wire our brain towards accepting the new thing that we're going to do. Put on the gym clothes. Okay, I will go to the gym now, brain. You go to the gym now, 1 page before bed, and suddenly you read 5 pages because the book is interesting, and then it's 10. Hello brain, you like reading? Meditate for 60 seconds. And suddenly you feel the relaxation coming in, the clearness, the emptiness of mind. Hello brain, I like meditation, 5 minutes. And if you've done this, we go over to step 3. We are going to stack habits, which is basically this concept: you take one habit that's already existing in your life. We are habit creatures, so there are habits. Why am I pronouncing this so overly? Whatever. We want to tie things to existing habits. After I brush teeth, 10 push-ups. After I make coffee, read a page. After I make dinner, meditate 1 minute. So we are connecting things with other things that will lead to bigger things. Makes this sense? Step 4. Track your progress every day, because failure is the biggest opponent of our resolution system. But we can track problems, track failures, in order to optimize, adapt, track, and become the best version of ourselves in order to optimize our systems. So basically, we are not only habit creatures, but also system creatures, and we build on systems. This is for another video. And if you track every day, do it with voting calendar or paper. Before and add Google Calendar, you can pick whatever calendar you like, or paper, because you want to manifest the things that are just in your brain onto the real world. Put an X every day where you did it, because then you see with a chain of X's as motivation that you can achieve more, that you've done it, that this is what can drive you onwards. And never miss 2 days in a row, because then you are less likely to actually jump back to it, and then you will push it into the future more and more, because okay, I missed 2 days, yeah, I can miss a 3rd day. If you just missed 1 day, okay, clap back. This is me coming back instantly. Step 5. Reward yourself smart. Rewarding is not a bad thing. It is just if you do it overly. Because we want to start with small rewards after the habit. You've done this habit, you can reward yourself. You can watch a show, eat a snack, play a game for 50 minutes, but then you want the reward to be less and less. You want to reduce it. This is like Pavlov trained his dogs. If you know this example, Ivan Pavlov had dogs, and he rang a bell and gave them food. And at some point he took this food away. And then he rang the bell and could see that the saliva was still there. We basically want to program ourselves behavioristically, so that our brain doesn't crave only the reward, but actually the habit, because it connects the habit with the reward that isn't there anymore. Step 6. Weekly review where you are. This is basically also with the tracking thing, but another review, where we are brutally honest, reviewing ourselves. Did I do it most days? What made it easy? What made it hard? How could I adapt and fix one small thing for the next week? So I optimized the whole system. And then step number 7, the 90-day challenge. I know resolutions is basically a challenge for your whole life, because you might turn it to an autopilot habit at one point, but it is still difficult to keep it all the time. But it will be easier. And I want to take you on a 90-day challenge. It could be a 6-month challenge, a 1-month challenge. If you want to make it really smart, it's just a 7-day challenge. We are starting with a tiny habit. You read 10 pages. Then for the next time, you read 20. And then you make it to 50 pages. And then you do this, and then suddenly it will become autopilot, where it's all automatically, and you are working on it. Perfect. Then you can add a new habit. If you understand this concept already, you don't even need step 7, but the 6 other steps will help you crush your resolutions, okay? So please do this. Please try it at least. And if you like this already, please leave a like. And you will find this in the comments or in the description, whatever. Write in the comments how you like it. Please, I need the feedback so that I can optimize it, so that we can actually work together here. And in order to give you more points that are just optimization things that came to my mind, if you, for example, reflect, then we must be honest where our flaws are so that we can optimize, and then note what is happening, all those intrinsic things that might occur, those emotions. Where am I down? Where am I up? Those extrinsic things. What does the environment do to me? Identity. Accept yourself even if you fail. If you go to the gym 3 times a week and then you fail 1 time and you just go 2 times. Okay, whatever. You are shaping the new person, and it's just on you. So it's okay if you fail, but accept yourself, because you are still the same person, but certain characteristic traits are gone, certain are added, and those that are still in you are enhanced. Okay? And as said, fallbacks. Tomorrow is another day. You failed once. Okay, come back to it and adapt and change what didn't work. If you have someone that can help you, take the hand of this person, or be surrounded by like-minded people. If, for example, go to the gym, there are people that are already having the same mindset as you, that are working on themselves. What I do then, if I see a certain face, I'm remembering this face. If this person is going to the gym as often as I do, then this is a familiar person. And if I know, okay, this person is insane, lifting heavy as weights, then I have the same drive and motivation to already go crazy in the gym, to also lift heavy weights. So if you liked my roadmap and my concept, check it out, leave a like and subscribe so that we can work together and crush 2026. And so start, make your plans, and fucking crush it. Let's go.